Hi guys, this is Halloween Inflatable Fanatic, and today is the day we've all been waiting for. Today I'm going to be putting out my Christmas inflatable display for 2021. As you can see, I got the stack of inflatables I'm going to be putting out. I'm just going to be doing the right side of the house today, and then I'm hoping tomorrow or Saturday I'll be doing the left side of the house, so there'll be another video when I do that. But here are the inflatable boxes so far. This is the Winnie the Pooh scene. We got a Frosty inflatable, which you actually can't tell what it is right now. It's a newer one I haven't reviewed yet, so I'll keep that a surprise for now. We got the Snoopy on top of the doghouse. This Lucas actually gave to me, which was very nice of him. So that's new for the display. It's in great shape too, so I can't wait to get that thing out. And here we got Jack. I bought the new Max inflatable. You know, as I said, I know I said this in a previous video, I've got a lot of stuff to review, just haven't had the time to review it, so once I have the time, you'll be seeing reviews of all the stuff. Nutcracker down there, the Grinch, and then in here is Rudolph. So, without further ado, let's get started. There are a few more boxes out there, but as we go along with the videos, you guys will find out what those inflatables are. So let's go. Alrighty guys, so I guess this is what we'll call progress check number 1. I got Snoopy up on his flying ace. Looks really cool there. I wanted to have him elevated so it looks like he's actually flying his doghouse. And then over here we got Jack. He's looking quite good. Last year I added a light bulb in his head because he's produced with only 3 lights in him and all of them are in the body for whatever reason. So I figured I'd add a light in the head and he looks so much better this year. For all these years, he's still inflating great too. And last but not least, we got Winnie the Pooh over here. Outside, it looks a lot smaller for whatever reason, but you know, with obviously the perspective, people from the street, you know, these are going to be a little bit farther back in the property. So, you know, even if it was, you know, a foot tall or whatever, it really wouldn't make that big of a difference from that distance. So yeah, that's what we got so far. Let's go to progress check number 2. Alrighty, I guess, so here is the surprise inflatable, the Frosty inflatable I was talking about. I absolutely love this design. It is so cool with the little forest creatures, all of them holding the letters to Santa, and the candy cane mailbox. I just absolutely love it. Probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite, Frosty designs they've ever made. So I'm so happy to have this in my collection. So I got him up, he's right front and center. Then we have Grinch with Max. I did change out the Max's LEDs to warm LEDs so it matches with the C7s. They look great together. The Grinch is definitely having a little bit of a harder time this year. He is a little wobbly, but just gonna secure him pretty well and he should be fine. I mean, he certainly looks good, especially propped up like that. But he's just having a little bit of a harder time than, I expected, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, last but not least, what I gotta get up is the Rudolph stuff, which is gonna go right over here. Probably can't see my hands, it's so dark out. And, over there, I gotta put the Mickey Globe inflatable. That's just hidden in storage right now, and I just gotta figure out where exactly it is. So once I find it, we'll be good to go. So let's cue to process check number 3 now. Alright guys, so we got the Rudolph section up. Bumble is absolutely awesome. He lights up really, really good. But he's just so massive too, and just love how good he inflates as well. He's just an awesome inflatable to have in the collection. Rudolph we had out last year, and Sam I also had out last year, but this is actually a different Sam from the one I had last year. But he's doing pretty good too. His arm is leaning a little bit right now, but it's no big deal. And then for the other side, I actually did switch Frosty and the Grinch around, because as you're coming down the street, you know, Bumble is so big, it was weird to go from, you know, 8-foot Sam, 12-foot Bumble to like, you know, a 5-foot, 6-foot Frosty. So I figured to put the Grinch over here since he's also 8 foot, so the same size as Sam. But as you can see, not the Grinch's, but Max's fan died. His LEDs are still working. It's just a fan that's dead. So, gonna have to replace that soon. And last but not least, we actually got the Mickey light show. Not Mickey light show, but the car light show back here. And that's doing great. That looks awesome. But yeah, that's pretty much everything done for this side of the yard. So, yeah. I believe what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to combine both setup videos. I was initially planning to do 2, but I'm thinking I might just add the other one onto this video. So, let's head over to that video right now. Alright guys, this is Holiday Inflatable Fanatic with part 2 of setting up the Christmas inflatable display for 2021. In front of me, I have the gingerbread house. Classic inflatable. Well, it's not technically classic, but I just love it. And it's a classic to my display. The cuckoo clock. The Santa and Elf with the reindeer stable. The tree pop-up. And over by my front door, I have the sleigh light show from last year, and I also have, well, I know I do this to you guys every video, but a surprise inflatable, one that I have not yet made a review on, and have not been featured in any of my previous displays. So, we'll get to that in a second. And yeah, that's gonna be everything for everything I'm putting up today. So yeah, let's get right into this. Alright guys, I got the cuckoo clock up, the sleigh light show, which is having a hard time as you can see. But I kind of figured that because it was definitely starting to go last year. I'm just glad it still, gets pretty, pretty high up there. If I need, I may add another fan onto it. I think all we'll probably need is like a 125 or something, but I'm not sure if I'll do that. I may just tether it up really good, tether it up to the trees, just so the reindeer can stand up and the star can stand up. The elves don't really bother me, but we'll see. I'll figure it out somehow. And the gingerbread house is working great as usual. And I was gonna leave this a surprise, but it's kind of hard to leave it a surprise when you keep seeing the blinky lights in the background. But I did do a light show on the house this year, but I will make a separate video on that. I'll do a video of just all the songs that I did with the music and everything, without me talking obviously. But I can also do, like how it works type video as well, like the process of how to do it in case any of you guys are interested in doing one yourself. So yeah, let's get into the second part of building the display. Alright guys, so here's the Santa stable inflatable. Got this guy up, it looks awesome. I believe there's 2 lights out, one Santa and one the tree. But I'll eventually get around to fixing that. And then, one of my favorites now. This is the other surprise inflatable. It's this village scene. This thing is so awesome. The penguin rotates inside. The peppermint up top rotates. It's a little dirty as you can see. The ornament rotates on the other top. And the elf pops up. As you can see, he's slowly making his way up. He doesn't work the best because his bottom half is a little thin, so the air is leaking out of him, but it does the job. He does still get, pretty far up there. And then you got Santa on the side, but it is just an awesome piece. I believe it's Gemmy's most animated inflatable that they ever produced. That has 4 animations in total, which is extremely impressive in my opinion. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this side. And then I forgot to show you, but I got the Santa Claus coming out of the Christmas tree over there. It's very hard to see. Once again, that's another inflatable. I have to change a good amount of the lights on it. But yeah, that is pretty much going to finish up the inflatable display for this year. I gotta turn on the light show for tonight, and once the light show is on, you're going to be completely set for 2021. So, guys, I think this is going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please stay tuned for the 2021 display video. In that video, I will feature all the inflatables. I'll probably do a couple songs of the light show and take it from there. I'll probably do a separate video of just the light show, you know, going through all those songs, but you know, I'll figure that out as time goes on. As I said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you all have a great one. Bye-bye, guys.